Our body cells need glucose in order to function properly, just like a car needs gas to run. Hello, you're welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Mirabel Bikono. I am a registered nurse and a diabetes educator based in Belgium. On this channel, I talk about diabetes, how to prevent diabetes, how to manage your blood sugar level, how to prevent short and long-term complications of diabetes. I also post inspirational videos to motivate you or inspire you, live your dream and also a fulfilled life. It is very impossible to talk about diabetes without mentioning glucose. If there is a continuous increase in the blood sugar level, the pancreas will also be forced to produce more insulin. And after some very long time, the pancreas will no longer be able to meet up with the production of this insulin, therefore leading to diabetes type 2. And that is why it is very important for us to regulate our blood sugar level. So in today's video, I will be explaining how our body processes the food we eat in order to provide our body cells with energy needed to function properly. When we eat starch or carbohydrate, it goes through the esophagus into our stomach or our small intestines, where it is being broken down and converted into simple sugar, other known as glucose. So glucose is another name for sugar. This sugar is not just the sugar we put in our tea or coffee, but it is also sugar that comes from food such as spaghetti, rice, potatoes, plantains, fufu, fruits, just to name a few. This glucose is then absorbed into the blood via the intestinal walls, and as a result of this, our blood sugar level will also increases. This glucose then needs to be transported into our body cells, such as the fat cells, brain cells, muscle cells, and also the liver cells. But the glucose cannot go into the cell by itself. It needs the help of a hormone to open up the cells. So, because there is an increase in our blood sugar level, the brain senses this. The brain, in return, will then send a signal to the pancreas, which is an organ located between the stomach and the intestine, to produce the hormone called insulin. Insulin, therefore, makes the cell walls accessible to glucose. It binds certain insulin receptors onto the cell walls. In other words, insulin can also be seen as a key that opens the door for the cells so that glucose can go into the body cells. With the glucose now inside our body cells, the blood sugar level now is forced to reduce. So this is a normal process how sugar is being transported from our blood into our body cells. But for people with diabetes, because their pancreas produces a little or no insulin, they might be forced to use oral medication or insulin, which in this case will be injected to remove the sugar from their blood and transport it into their body cells. In the cells, the glucose is finally burnt and serves as a source of energy to the body cells. All our body cells need glucose in order to function properly. It is just like a car that needs gas to run. If you like today's video and have learned something from it, please, I will appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel so that you will never miss a video from me. Click on the bell notification, because on my next video I will be explaining how glucagon and insulin work. These are the most important hormones that our body needs in order to regulate our blood sugar level. So you won't definitely want to miss this one. Thank you for watching. Do have a great day. Live your dream. I see you on my next video. Ciao.